Not all HMO plans are created equal. I'm Coach Bobek Prudente, Associate Financial Planner, independent agent for Kaiser International. There are many inexpensive plans. They're all good, but make sure you get the best benefits for what you pay for. In this example, we have provider A, HMOA, provider HMOB, and Kaiser International. HMOA has 3 packages. Let's call the first package H+, and it costs 1,545. RX plan costs a little more, is 2,378. Plan MM costs 3,600. Now for HMOB, it has a plan called ER worth 1,350. Kaiser, on the other hand, is a group plan and it costs 7,000. So at when you first look, it looks a little expensive compared to the other plans. But note, many plans are limited. For example, plan MM from HMOA is 3,600, but it's for consultation only. This plan from HMOB called ER is 1,350 for emergency care only. But of course, comprehensive care is best. So the Kaiser NHS plan costs 7,000 pesos with 75,000 per illness maximum benefit limit. Coverage is 1 year, all of them are 1 year, and this is comprehensive. The key consultation benefits are varied. For example, unlimited consultation is good, but some have limited specialties. For example, here, it's only for primary care physicians. Some are in a few limited locations only. For example, this Plan RX 2378 is available in only 17 HMOA freestanding clinics only. So in the entire Philippines, there's only 17 locations where you can avail of those consultation. So the best plan will have consultation including practically all specialties, especially EENT, eyes, ears, nose, throat, and available in many locations. Kaiser has consultation for all specialties except mental and STD up to MBL at 2,000 accredited hospitals and clinics. Now, emergency care is very important for time-critical medical treatment. I'm sure you've seen those horror stories on YouTube and TikTok and Facebook where distraught patients and family members say they already went to 10 hospitals and they refused treatment. They cannot get admitted. Usually because they have no money for deposit. Now, emergency care is good only if included. Note that HMOA, H plus package costs 1,545, but it does not include emergency care. Some emergency care have very low coverage, 20,000 pesos only, and it's only for one-time use. This RX plan from HMOA costing 2,378 is one-time use only. HMOA product, MM, also has no emergency care. Best if you have good coverage. For example, HMB has good 90,000 limit for emergency coverage, but we're not sure if it can be used multiple times. Best if you have HMO that has good coverage and can be used many times, like Kaiser NHS. Many HMOs also reimburse for emergency care, meaning you have to put up the money to get admitted. Nandun yung mga horror stories ka na 10 ospital na hindi pinapasok dahil walang pang-deposit. Kaiser's policy is no deposit on admission for emergency care and inpatient. Kaya yung horror story na hindi mangyayari sa Kaiser because just show the Kaiser card and you can be admitted in the 2,000 plus accredited hospitals and clinics. Now, there are other major benefits cited by these other plans. Plan H Plus from HMOA has annual physical examination and oral prophylaxis, which are good. Their other plan, RX, has the same benefits, but it has higher benefit at 30%. But pre-labs up to MBL is better than just discount on laboratory. Also, this Kaiser NHS, which has pre-labs and not just discounts, has other things like it has 10 physical therapy sessions, monthly pre and postnatal checkup, vaccination up to 10,000 for animal bites and tetanus. By the way, APE and oral prophylaxis are also included in the Kaiser National Healthcare Shield plan. Now, inexpensive plans are good, costing 1,545, 2,378, 36, 1,350. But inexpensive plans usually have no inpatient or hospitalization benefits. And actually, the biggest financial burden for healthcare is in inpatient benefits. When you are hospitalized, that's when you spend a lot of money. So if your healthcare plan doesn't have inpatient or hospitalization benefits, it's not a very good HMO plan. It could be for certain use only, but when there is the greatest need for financial assistance or expense for medical care, that's when these inexpensive plans are most deficient. Kaiser NHS with annual physical exam required for teachers is better in preventive care. Kaiser NHS with EENT, eyes, ears, nose, and throat, and laboratory test is better. Kaiser NHS with inpatient care, emergency care, no deposit required, plus dental care is better. Many inexpensive plans have gray areas. Do they include financial care? We don't know. Do they cover pre-existing diseases? Most probably, they don't do that. Do they cover senior citizens up to age 65? Most HMOs cover up to age 60 only. Kaiser NHS has high benefit limit, includes financial care, covers pre-existing diseases, and covers up to age 65. Now, comparing to other group plans, there's this HMO-C, which provides group plans that are supposed to be competitive. They offer at the same price. They say it's 7,000 pesos, but often they're not tax inclusive. They are tax exclusive. 7,000 baht inclusive is better. That's the price of Kaiser National Healthcare Shield. So when they say it's 7,000, it's a bit misleading if it's VAT exclusive, because that means there's an extra 12% times 7,000 cost to the member, or around 800 plus pesos. High annual benefits are good, but higher actual limits is better. For example, they have high benefits to 100,000, to 60,000, 340,000. But for Kaiser National Health Shield, it's 75,000 times number of illnesses. If you have 10 illnesses, it's 75,000 times 10. The MBL for these other plans may be lower. For example, this plan for 7,000, Plan X, it's 50,000 MBL. For Plan Y, it's 65,000 MBL. Plan Z has higher MBL, 85,000. But if you'd note that it has no APE, it has no dental and financial care. So actually, higher benefit limits are included in the Kaiser NHS with 75,000 times number of illnesses, 75,000 per illness, and up to 75,000 in MBL for outpatient benefits. These other three plans, X, Y, and Z, have very low outpatient benefit limits. 3,000 per quarter, 3,500 per quarter, 4,000 per quarter. Even if you multiply by 4 times 4, 4,000 times 4 is only 16,000 for outpatient benefit. Be careful to check if there are exclusions. For example, Plan Y and Plan Z, they have no APE, no dental, and no financial care. Plan C has APE included, dental and financial care are included, but note that of the three plans from HMOC, Plan X has the lowest maximum benefit limit. More benefits like APE, dental, and financial care is of course better, and that's what we have in Kaiser NHS. So let's summarize. Not all HMO plans are created equal. Many inexpensive plans have fewer benefits. Some have limited benefit classes, such as consultation only or emergency care only, etc., etc. Some have no standard inclusions. Most HMO should have annual physical examination, but others, to save on cost, probably they do not include annual physical examination. Most inexpensive plans do not have inpatient and emergency benefits. There are many gray areas. We don't know if they cover certain cases. Some group plans highlight low price and high limits, but some have hidden costs, such as the 12% VAT. Some have published high total limits, annual benefit limit, but lower itemized limits, such as 4,000 per quarter for outpatient care and limited annual benefit limit when there are many illnesses. Some also have unexpected conclusions. Kaiser NHS, on the other hand, has comprehensive healthcare. It's 5-point healthcare benefits plus financial care. It has also a no deposit on admission policy, which is very useful if at the time that you need to avail of emergency care and inpatient care, you have no available cash. Kaiser NHS also covers pre-existing illnesses and it has high benefit limits. So that's all, folks. This is a National Healthcare Shield for government agency healthcare plan compared with inexpensive but limited benefit plans. Thank you very much for watching.